I am so excited. My Laurel Denise 2026 planners and accessories just arrived. The postman actually brought them to my doorstep, which was super nice. It was raining cats and dogs, so thank goodness, because I would have been so upset if everything in this box got wet. I actually don't remember what colorways I got. I know what I got, but I can't really remember. So let's do an unboxing together and check them out. I just lifted all of this out of the box and I couldn't be more excited. The colors all look so good together. I cannot wait to unwrap them all and flip through the pages of the planners, open up these pouches and like play with them and use them. I'm so sad. I have to wait till January because they're all dated for January. So I am gonna turn this around. Let's open these and take a look at everything that I got. I've got the elastic pen pouch and then this pen pouch right here. And then this is the beautiful gold Kristy. This is called Most Noble Estate. This is the Monday Start. I will open that in a minute. And then we've got two different boxes to unopen. First, let's open this up so we can see. This is the Fools in the End elastic pen pouch. And I got this because it would go with all the different planners that I picked. So this is awesome. I love the elastic that fits over. So that's awesome. And then we have the Lady's Imagination. Look how pretty this looks with the gold. Ooh, I'm so excited. And then this is the Most Noble Estate Monday Start. Let's get this out and unboxed. Oh my goodness, I love this leather. Is it real leather? I am not even sure. I need to look. It's a sunflower yellow. It's not a mustard yellow. Maybe it is, but it's more of a sunflower yellow to me. I don't know if it's reading that on the camera. It is so pretty. It does look like the yellow on here and on here, but it's gorgeous. I didn't really know that going in. It doesn't show up like that online and on the videos. Oh, okay. It's the smoothest, slickest paper. It almost feels like it's laminated. This is gorgeous. Oh, okay. I love this. These poppies or anemones or whatever these are that are on here. They're gorgeous. This is one of the reasons why this planner just called to me. It's so pretty. And then it goes right into welcome to your new planner. And then how to use your planner before you begin, get inspired, sticky note method. Remember, there's no perfect in planning. And I love this. I love that reminder. And Laurel Denise, who it belongs to, if found. This is a vertical weekly planner. 2026 holidays every month, and then things to remember. You can put your special dates and events in here. And then we have the Monday Start, and this is the monthly. Good thick paper. I like the paper. And then the weekly vertical, starting on Monday as well. Love that. And then you have plenty of room down here for all the things. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, check them out because I'm currently using the first book bound that ever came out, this one, and you can kind of see how I'm using the planner. So if you need inspiration, you can check that out. These are great. So then it goes through the year. And where are these? Okay, so here we have the ribbons. They look like they're exact same color, so one for the month and one for the week. These are great, and hers are known for having enough ribbon to pull through all the way, so that's really nice. That's a nice touch, and I do like using the ribbons to mark my way. And then let's see what it is in the back, besides this fabulous fabric or color. Okay, so we get down to December. So the last month, you do have January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
we have Plan Ahead 2027, Yearly Wins, Yearly Lessons, and this is actually really cool. This is a yearly plan. So I guess this is, I'm not sure if you want to use this for the following year, maybe 2027, so you can plan ahead. That's really cool. And then you've got this for planning. This is actually really cool. I need to look up ideas and how to use that. And I think that you could use this for 2027, but 2026, however you want to plan. So you've got a bunch of these pages for planning. You've got graph pages, dot pages, and then what's at the end? Oh, this is great. Books I'm reading, hobbies, things I'll listen to, how I move my body, I'm excited for. This is great. And then, oh, more of this gorgeous, gorgeous print with the pocket. So this is gorgeous. So this is the Kristy. This is the vertical week. It's embossed in the back, 2026, Monday start. And it's got the beautiful little flower and the year right there for 2026. Now let's look at this. Let's look at this one. So yeah, so this has the same little flower right here. And then 2025, 2026. Oh, this is going to be really hard because this is the most beautiful leather book-bound planner. Wow. And it's more like a velvety fabric, and this is a leather. And I wish you could see this color online. Oh my goodness. This is oh my goodness. This is beautiful. This is going to be really hard for me not to use if I stick with the blue one for the full year. I think I know my decision already. I did want to forget that I also got the page marker stickers. I got both the solid and the pattern. The patterns are all the patterns for 2026. So all the different ones that they're using for the planners plus the solids. And these are meant to be put along here and along here so that you can find your page. And I did them in here as well. So you can see, like, here's one right here and another one right here. So you can use them to mark your planner and see from the side. These are awesome. So I wanted to get them to match this planner and use them. And this year I did get both last year as well, but I do think that it's fun to mix and match them. And you can kind of see, like, this yellow goes with that, the blue goes with that. And they've lined up like that. And they did that also last season. And so if you wanted to, let's say, put this one for January on the top and put this one on the side for January, you could mix and match like that because they have the same color palette, which is really pretty. So I wanted to show you that before we moved on to the other planners. But this would look so pretty on here as well if you wanted to use this elastic and pop this on there. And then, of course, this just looks so pretty, this pen pouch. I had to buy this one because I just love this pattern so much that, and then this. Oh, it makes my heart sing. Oh my God. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Okay, so let's see what I have next. I actually don't know what's in this box, so let's move these things. And I love the big hot pink sticker. It's embossed on the box, so it's inside the print. Ooh, oh my goodness. So I got these stickers, the 14-inch long stickers that kind of work with everything. I don't know what I would use them for, but I just thought, why not? And then I did get these inserts for the rose. So we will get to that in a minute. Love this. I mean, planners the way you think. I saved the last one of these. And then let's see what's in here. I just don't want to hurt it. It's like so perfect. I don't want to pull paper. So let's do this softly. Eek. Oh my goodness, how satisfying is this? And of course, they want to take care of your planner and have it in, which one is this? Oh, this is the one I got. See, I'm actually being surprised. I forgot I got this pattern. This is the Lizzy Stroll, and this is the Scout. So let's flip through this together. I picked this one because I liked this small pattern, and I did like it with this as well. It works with this pen pouch, but what I did think it would work with is my other pen pouch from last year, which is this one. So I thought it would work with this as well, so that I'm not doubling up, and I could use this for, if I use more than one planner, I could use this, let's say, for the Kristy. But I just like this pattern in the small. Ooh, that is so great. So you've got the two bookmarks, you've got the straight edged, and then this one with the curves. And then you have the welcome. And then this is the mini. So I wanted the small because I didn't think I needed a big one. And I also wanted to just see in my hand what it felt like, and these coils and everything like that. I've never seen this in real life, so I'm really excited. So this is the 2026 monthly, just like we saw in the Kristy. So you've got goals, things to remember for the whole month. That's awesome. And these reinforced tabs are super nice. And then, oh my goodness, okay, so this is what it's really like. So you've got the habit tracker right here, and you could put little notes in here. So this is the full month, Monday start, and then we have each week like this. Now, this is small, but I like that if you had it on your desk, you could have it out like this, because you can see from that, it would work on your desk. Like I could put this right up here on my desk, and I could just flip through the pages. You could see the full month at a time. And then in the beginning, you have, like I said, your habit tracker, and then you could just flip through like this. What have you got? So you've got the whole month and then some extra good paper. So this is great for someone who doesn't write very big, who doesn't need to put a lot of things in here. They have just what they need to do as far as to-dos in here. So this is really nice. I was thinking this would be good maybe for someone like my husband, who wants to put things in here like when he cuts certain things in the garden or the yard, or notes for the family. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking like I could use this one for the house, for the home, for my husband and me. Well, make it his. And so maybe that was one of the reasons I picked this pattern, because it's not, it's kind of male, female, not so bright. But again, you've got all the months. And then what have we got in the back? This is it. It does get thicker right in here because of these pages. I can feel it right here. See, it goes down in here. And then what do we got here? Okay, so then at the end of the month, we get to the 2027 yearly wins, yearly loss, what does it say? Yearly lessons. And then we've got the same yearly plans that we saw in the Kristy. I still don't know what you do this for, but I guess it's for planning and projects. You've got the graph paper. You've got the dots, which I do love. And then the last page, which is the same across all of them. And then you've got another pocket right here. Beautiful patterns, beautiful book. And the embossing back here with the Monday start, portrait week, scout in this beautiful pattern. I thought this would be kind of cool because I could put this, just over the cover like this, and it would work. And then you could do like that. But again, I really just wanted to see this for myself. Actually, it's kind of interesting, and get used to maybe this idea of doing your week like that. So this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. I love this planner. It's so pretty. And this is a really nice cover with these pockets. Are useful to put your stickers or whatever you want in here. And then as far as the month with the week, if you don't have a lot to write in here, this is a great option. And it's a good size. So let's see the next one, which has got to be the last one I got, which is the rose. So let's check that out and see what that looks like. This is the third one. So this is the rose. Oh yes, I forgot. I got the mini cupcake because I thought those were so cute for birthdays. And then the stars. I love the stars. So I got those as well. Those are really pretty. So let's open this up. And again, we have the beautiful little note, planners the way you think. I totally agree. Pull this lightly because I don't want to rip it because I love all the paper. Oh, and this one, I went with the solid. You're going to be very surprised. Oh, it's tiny. It's so great. I went with the solid because there were not that many options for the rose, and I wanted it to work with the pouch. I really thought about it. And that's why I went back and forth so many times, because I really wanted it to work with this pen pouch, because I find that it helps to have it close by with what you like to use. And then I love how that looked together. I thought this was so pretty. I was really torn because I wanted one of the smaller rows, and I wish this came in the Pemberley Gardens, which is the pink and green floral pattern, and the Bewitched is the yellow, the really bright yellow one with orange, like kind of like looking like poppies. And I just thought that it was not really my colorway as much as I wanted it. I mean, I got the Golden Kristy, right? But for some reason I thought, you know what, maybe I should go with this. It went with this pen pouch. I went back and forth. And so I struggled with this one a lot because I wanted the small. And I thought, you know what, why don't I just go with this solid? I've never had a rose before. This is new to me. It does have this pouch. There's no pattern inside, right? It's just plain. And I figured it wouldn't actually really matter because I'd probably have it out on my desk. But so we have got the 2 bookmarks. I mean, this is so great. Welcome to your planner. And then you have the year, you know, how to use the planner, ideas, sticky notes, remember, and obviously put in your name. This is so great. So this is the year, and this is what I was excited about. So you've got the month right here, and then you've got the 4 columns. And I thought, and that's it. That's it. That's all that's in here. That's it. That's it. So each month is exactly the same, and you have the 4 columns. And I thought I could use this for work and goals that I want to accomplish for the month and have them in here. And then you've got the tracker. I just thought this was so cool. And then they don't have all of the inserts available yet. They're coming, but I got this one to go in here. So this is like a business one. So ideal customers, your why, mission statements, and what you want to do. And I really thought that I could use this. This is the Side Hustle Booster Pack. And I thought I could use this for my businesses that I'm working on. And I'm doing a new bookkeeping business, and I thought, you know, maybe this could really help me because I'm better writing things out. And so I was hoping that this could be a really good source of getting organized for January with these items. And I think you can get more of these sheets coming, but they're coming. So anyway, so every month is exactly the same. There's just one, that's it. You have the month and you have the 4 columns. That's it. And then you have your tracker. So maybe if I was doing social media content, I could say, you know, stories, and then I could write down what I, you know, type down, you know, not mark down the days, of what I was doing. And then that's it. You get to the end, you've got, what do we got? We've got notes, so yearly wins, yearly lessons. And again, you go right into planning. These things could be really great for business. You know, you could mark down what you were doing. I still need to figure out how to use this, so I'm going to go into the Facebook group and see how people use these pages. Graph paper, dot paper, and then you have the last page with, you know, hobbies, how I'm moving my body, I'm excited for, you know, all those things. And then you have this. So this is actually really cool. And again, like I said, it's interesting choice of color for me, but I thought that this would work well with this. I wanted it to be just a useful project planner. So this I'm really, really excited to use, and then get some more different maybe inserts if I need them, but I just need to figure out which I'm going to use for those columns. I really feel like I'm going to use this one the most, and maybe use this as well for planning out, you know, my little projects and stuff. So those are the planners. We've got this really pretty pen pouch. We've got this one, also looks really pretty if you were, you know, going to have it on your desk. We've got the Kristy, looks so pretty as well with all of these items. And then Lizzy's Stroll is the last one. So here's everything I got. You just saw it all. I just opened it up for you. And if you're here, you're probably a Laurel Denise person, so your order may have already arrived as well. And I can't wait to hear what you got and what you think of what
you got. Now, I have never had any planner other than the Nancy, which is the very big standard horizontal, and then the Kristy. So this is all new to me, and that's why I ordered 3 planners, because I really wanted to hold them and see what they were like. This is small, like this is small. This Rose, which is the 4-column planner, is small, but I kind of like that because the purpose is the purpose, right? The purpose is to use those 4 columns. I like that you can flip it back on its side like that. So I'm gonna think a lot about how I wanna use this. I definitely think of the 3 planners, for me, I am really happy with the Rose. I just need to figure out how I'm going to use it. So that may be a trial and error for me. And you know me, I'll be sharing along the way about that. I love the Kristy. I love the Kristy. This is gonna be really hard for me not to use this starting in January. I thought maybe I could get away with using the blue one for the whole year, but just opening this Kristy, knowing what I know and how I'm using the one I'm currently using, I don't think I'll be able to leave this and not use it. I feel like I just want to go in, put all the stickers for all the month. I feel like I want to just set it up for 2026, starting in January. It's beautiful. It makes me so happy. This pattern, this floral pattern inside is gorgeous. The stickers are gorgeous, and it looks great with the pen pouch. And this one, so I'm not unhappy with the choice of having 3. The one that I think is a question mark for me is the Scout. I don't know if I would use it all the time, and this may be the one that I give to the house and have this for all the things that we're doing in our house. Now, I know that sounds so crazy to have, excuse me while I rearrange myself on the chair. Maybe crazy for me to use 3 planners, but I feel like this could be really useful. And if you did listen to my unboxing, I was talking to my husband, Charlie, and we were talking about all the things that he does and around the house and the garden. I mean, we don't really have a garden, but outside. And when he fertilizes, when he charges the batteries, when he changes things out, when he cuts, when the, different things happen in the house. And maybe this could be a good house planner thing for us, because it's not very big, right? It's got not a lot of things going in here and like that, but maybe it's overkill. Maybe this is not something that we will use all the time, but, and you can you see how there's so many pages right in here, right? And there's not up here because these are the weeks right here. But I do love the idea of it. I just don't know if this is the one that I would go and grab and gravitate to on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So of the 3, I definitely want to do a huge trial of the Rose. I really want to see how I can use this and if this can help me with all the projects that I'm working on. And then the Kristy, I mean, it's a slam dunk as far as I'm concerned. This is a slam dunk. I love the color. I didn't think I was going to love this color as much as I do, and maybe even see it better now that I'm sort of back here and the light is better, but it's the most beautiful sunflower color. And wait a minute, hold on. Let me go down here. I have my travel journal here. So this is oh my God, they're not the same. They're definitely not the same. This seems to have more green in it when I'm looking at the camera, so they're definitely not the same. But isn't that interesting? I didn't know if this was going to be too gold, but it's not. It's just the prettiest kind of sunflower color, and then when you open it up like this, it just makes me happy. It just makes me so happy. So I think that is where I'm leaning towards right now, but it's only October, so we have 2 more months to go before we can get into them. But I do want to think about how I'm going to transition into a new planner using this rose, and if I will use the Scout at all. So that is my unboxing. That's like a special little video that I'm putting in here in the midst of all the planning videos. I do think it's fun to get the accessories like the stickers, and definitely the tab stickers are a must-have. I love putting these in my planner. I think these are great. And then who doesn't want some other things that are fun to use, right? So these are awesome. I'm gonna love these little tiny ones. And what drew me to them, not only just they're the cutest little cupcakes ever, but Laurel Denise, she said herself that she likes a really minimal non-sticker kind of planner, and so she likes all these little things. So that was like, oh, I want to be like that too. But I still like the stickers, and I like highlighting, and I like decorating my planner. So I don't think I'm going to be a minimalist, but I do like these little minimal stickers. So that is everything that I got for the 2026 Laurel Denise planner launch. I am so excited with everything that I got, and I can't wait to start thinking about how I'm going to use them, especially the rose. Let me know in the comments, what did you get? Are you happy with your choices? Did you love what sort of patterns, colors you got? And what accessories did you get? Did you get any? I'm dying to hear what you got. So let me know. And are you going to be using more than one planner? So also tell me that, and the purpose of each planner that you got, because I need all the inspiration and help that I can get, especially if I'm going to embark on a 2, possibly 3 planner journey in 2026. So thank you so much for being with me today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. If you're new here, you'll get notified when the next planner video goes up, plus other things that are going on in my channel. And I will see you in the next planner video.